Hey guys, today's tutorial is this Halloween nail art. I really hope you enjoy it. The supplies you will need will be a clear top coat, a tan, black, orange, white, and a yellow polish, which I forgot to include in the picture, but you will be needing that. And then 3 acrylic paints in black, red, and white. With that, let's get started with the video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. You're going to start off by painting the pinky white, and this is going to be the candy corn. Now you can do these in whatever order you prefer. I just really like this order. Then you're going to take the black and you're going to paint the next finger. You want to make this pretty opaque because it's going to be the base for the spiderweb design. Then you're going to paint the next finger a tan skin color. And then you move on to the index finger, which is going to be a orange, and this is going to be the jack-o'-lantern. This one took a few coats, so you want to make sure this one's really opaque also. Then onto the thumb, you're going to make black, and this is going to be the base for the ghosts. Back to the pinky. Now we're going to take this yellow polish and we're going to make this about 2/3 of the fingernail, and this is going to be the candy corn design. You want to make sure the line's really straight. You can use striping tape if you want. I just freehanded because it was easier for me. Then you're going to take the orange and do the last third. You want to make sure this line's also really crisp and neat too. Then you want to take your top coat and paint all your nails. And you want to do this before you do the design with the acrylic paint so it has a really good base to stick to. Next, I'm going to take my 3 acrylic paints and I put them on a little tray to help me out. I'm going to start with the spider web, and you do this any direction you want to. I just find this a lot easier. You make 3 lines, and then you do little tiny arches in between the lines. Now you can make these as thick or as thin as you want to. I like them a little bit thicker, so this I'm just going to perfect and make all the lines match up on each side of the individual lines that we made in the beginning. Now we're starting with the cuticle blood dripping nail, and we're going to start by making lines wherever you want the droplets to go. So I just did 3. Then I'm going to fill in the space between my cuticle and the lines that I've made. And you want to make sure this is really filled in good so you can't see any of the color underneath. Then you're going to take your brush and dip it into the red acrylic paint and make little droplets at the end of each line and kind of fill them in, make them look like the blood is dripping, and you kind of make them thicker in some spots, thinner in others. And you just do this to how you like. And for the next nail, the jack-o'-lantern nail, you're going to make 2 lines equal from each other on both sides of the nail and drag the paint up so you make triangles out of those. Then you're going to make the nose, and you're going to do this as an upside down triangle. And you want to make this pretty small so that you have enough room for the mouth. And then what I do is I take and I make a square where I want the tooth to be on the jack-o'-lantern, and I just did 1. And then I fill in the space around it. It makes it easier to make sure you get a really good square. And you want to make sure all the black is really opaque, so I go over it a couple times to make sure there's no orange showing through. And then the next nail, I kind of make a skinny squiggly line and fill it in until I'm satisfied with the way it looks to make it look kind of like a ghost. Then I make the arms, and these are just 2 small lines. I point them up, but you can point them in any direction you want. And I'm going to make 3 different sized ghosts just to kind of give the nail dimension and as they're flying towards you. And you want to make sure you fill these in really, really good. Then I'm going to move on to doing the eyes. Now I just take a tiny bit of black acrylic paint and just dab it very lightly on the ghost where you want the eyes to be. And now I'm going to move on and take the top coat and do all the nails, and I do them twice to make sure that the acrylic paint doesn't have a texture anymore. You want to give a pretty good coat too. I make mine pretty thick. It takes a little bit longer to dry, but I think it gives it a better finish. Here's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe for more videos, and please leave comments down below of what you want me to try for nail art. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.